All right, hi everyone. A very good morning to all of you, and welcome back once again to another class of top 100 MCQs of Module D of IE in IFS for the upcoming JAB examination. So, I hope you guys can see me properly and can hear me properly. And my dear friends, this is a top 100 MCQ series which all the teachers are taking up the sessions of top 100 MCQs of all the modules of all the subjects. तो इतना अगर आप कर लेंगे so that would be good enough for your practice for the upcoming JAB examination. IEIFS का एग्जाम अब आपका आने ही वाला है, so gear up yourself. जो भी आपने कर लिया है just start revising all those stuff. ठीक है, चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं विद क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 says consider the following statements regarding venture capital and identify the correct statements. आपको करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट बताना है सब में. वेंचर कैपिटल refers to risk bearing capital invested in new and innovated businesses. बिल्कुल सही बात है. It is suitable for firms with a proven performance track record. नहीं यार, वेंचर कैपिटल जो होता है that is meant for the startups. That is meant for the startups have uh, which have almost no track record. जिनका कोई भी ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड नहीं होता या फिर होता भी है तो there is a very little track record. ठीक है. Venture capitalists become financial partners in the business. Yes, because if they are going to invest, they will definitely be getting the partnership. It is generally high risk and high return financing. Yes, when we invest, when any company or an investor invest in a startup, obviously that is a high risk investment. Why? Because we never know that whether the startup is going to have a success or it gets failed, right? So risk तो ज़्यादा है, लेकिन अगर वो success हो जाता है तो obviously there is a huge scope of return as well. So the correct answer is option A, only 1, 3 and 4. Next question, consider the following statements about the stages of venture capital financing. जो venture capital financing के stages होते हैं उसके बारे में हमें correct statement बताने हैं. The seed capital stage focuses on product development and lab testing. Absolutely correct. The startup stage involves commercial production. Yes. The second round financing occurs when the business has not yet become profitable. जो second round funding होती है वो कब होती है? जब business अभी profitable नहीं हुआ है. अगर profitable हो गया है तो फिर तो in that case funding की जरूरत ही नहीं है उसको. And the third is expansion finance is provided during the seed stage. नहीं, expansion finance तब provide कराया जाता है जब कोई startup अब profitable हो चुका है. Now it needs to expand its business. ठीक है, so in that case expansion financing is provided. It is provided at the later stage, not at the seed stage. So the correct answer will be option D, 1, 2 and 3. Consider the following statements regarding later stage venture capital financing. Expansion finance supports capacity addition or acquisitions. ये सही बात है. Replacement finance involves buying the shares of existing shareholders. Yes, replacement finance का मतलब बिल्कुल यही होता है. Buyout deal involves purchase of assets by new entrepreneurs. नहीं, जो buyout deals होती है that involves purchase of assets by the active participants, or you can say active entrepreneurs or the active shareholders from the passive ones. ठीक है, the buyout deals involve purchase of assets by active shareholders from the passive ones. ठीक है, and the turnaround finance helps revive the loss making companies. ये बिल्कुल सही बात है. So the correct answer is option C, only 1, 2 and 4. All right, I hope my dear friends it is clear. Let's move ahead to question number 4. There are several alternatives by which the provider of venture capital finance can exit from an investee company. Which of the following is not one of the exit routes for the venture capital finance? So there are a number of exit routes for the venture capital finance, out of which one which is not is the further public offering. Okay, initial public offering is there, buyback of shares by the promoters is there, sale of enterprise to the another company is there. Further public offering is not one of them. The right answer is option D. Consider the following about leasing and identify the correct statements. Leasing allows the lessee to use an asset without owning it. बिल्कुल सही बात है. Financial lease usually covers most of the economic life of the asset. Absolutely correct. Operating lease involves short-term use and multiple lessees. Yes. In an operating lease, the lessee maintains and insures the asset. No. In an operating lease, it is the responsibility of lessor to maintain and insure the asset. Okay, so this statement is incorrect. Number 4. The right answer therefore will be option A, 1, 2 and 3. Clear है जी यहाँ तक? I hope it is clear. Let's move ahead to question number 6. Consider the following statements about the hire purchase. The hire purchase agreement, my dear friends, is a contract of sale. नहीं, it is not a contract of sale actually. पहला ही statement गलत है. It is a contract of bailment. It is a contract of bailment. ठीक है, आई होप आपने ये पढ़ा होगा. जो हायर परचेज एग्रीमेंट होता है, that is a contract of bailment, right? The hirer can return the goods before completing payments. Yes. The ownership of the asset transfers to the hirer after full payment of installments. ये भी ठीक है. Yeah. It is governed by the Hire Purchase Act of 1972. ये भी ठीक है. So 2, 3 and 4 is the right answer. Consider the following statements regarding parties to a hire purchase contract and let's identify the correct statements. The hire vendor is the owner of the asset. Yes, he is or she is. The hirer pays installments and gains ownership immediately. The ownership is not transferred immediately. The ownership is transferred only if the last installment has been paid. जब तक लास्ट इंस्टॉलमेंट पे नहीं करी जाएगी तब तक जो है ओनरशिप को ट्रांसफर नहीं किया जाएगा. तो सेकंड स्टेटमेंट इज इनकरेक्ट. द हायर वेंडर मस्ट एंश्योर गुड्स आर ट्रू टू द डिस्क्रिप्शन. करेक्ट. And the hirer must take due care of the asset. This is also correct. The right answer is option A, 1, 3 and 4. Consider the following statements regarding credit rating and identify the correct statements. So it assesses the creditworthiness of an individual borrower. नहीं भाई, इंडिविजुअल बोरोवर्स के लिए क्रेडिट रेटिंग एजेंसीज बैठी नहीं है, खाली नहीं बैठी इतना कि वो इंडिविजुअल बोरोवर्स की क्रेडिट वर्दीनेस के ऊपर कुछ रिमार्क दें. नो, इट इज इनकरेक्ट. It provides a symbol based grade like AAA and BBB. This is absolutely correct. AAA plus, AAA minus, BBB plus, BBB minus, CC, BB अलग अलग रेटिंग्स होती हैं. ठीक है, symbol based. It helps in investors evaluate the risk. Yes, that is the most important role that a credit rating plays by telling the investors, by helping the investors in evaluating the risk. ठीक है. Credit rating is mandatory for all the companies. It is not mandatory, of course. So 2 and 3 will be the right answer. Option D. 2 and 3 will be the correct answer. Next question. Consider the following statements about benefits of credit rating. ठीक है, benefits of credit rating के बारे में हमें correct statements ढूंढ के निकालनी है. So it helps investors assess the investment risk easily. Yes, that is the core function. Highly rated firms can raise funds at the lower interest rates. Yes, क्योंकि उनकी ratings ज़्यादा है. That means they have the credibility in the market that they return the loans, that they return the borrowed money on time. So they can take the loan at lower interest rates. It ensures complete elimination of default risk. Is that so? क्या कोई ऐसा टूल है जो कि पूरी तरीके से एलिमिनेट कर दे रिस्क को? That is not possible. So this is incorrect. It encourages financial discipline in companies. Yes, of course, it does that by ensuring that by providing the ratings to those companies. The right answer is 1, 2 and 4. Next question. Consider the following statements regarding mutual funds in India and identify the correct statements. They pool public savings and invest according to a declared objective. Yes. Mutual funds operate as trusts with sponsors, trustees and asset management companies. Absolutely correct. SEBI regulate all mutual funds irrespective of ownership. Third correct है. So इसलिए अगर थर्ड करेक्ट है तो फोर्थ बिल्कुल इनकरेक्ट होगा क्योंकि वहां पे लिखा हुआ है ओनली पब्लिक सेक्टर म्यूचुअल फंड्स आर सब्जेक्ट टू सेबी रेगुलेशंस. नो, ऑल म्यूचुअल फंड्स आर सब्जेक्टेड टू द SEBI regulations, not only the public sector mutual funds. Of course, SEBI जो है सिर्फ पब्लिक सेक्टर को क्यों करेगा? प्राइवेट सेक्टर को अगर खुला छोड़ दिया गया तो वो तो फिर गड़बड़ी कर देंगे मार्केट में. ठीक है, 1, 2 and 3 is the right answer. And let's take some factual questions now. Statement based questions 10 करते हैं हम और 10 करते हैं factual questions. So let's get ahead to the factual questions. Question number 11. The minimum investment that a venture capital fund can accept from an investor other than employees or directors is 5 lakh rupees. ठीक है, according to SEBI it is 5 lakh rupees. Which form can a venture capital fund be set up as? Venture capital fund किस तरीके से सेटअप हो सकता है? Can it be set up as a partnership firm or a cooperative society or a company or trust or an LLP? It can be set up as a company or a trust. ठीक है, अगर कंपनी की तरह सेटअप होगा तो कंपनीज एक्ट के अंदर होगा, ट्रस्ट की तरह सेटअप होगा तो चैरिटेबल ट्रस्ट या फिर ट्रस्ट एक्ट के अंदर होगा. ऑलराइट. Next question. The Hire Purchase Act in India was enacted in. This was in one of the options जो हमने पीछे question पढ़ा. The Hire Purchase Act was enacted in the year 1972, my dear friends. देखो factual questions भी आते हैं, so इसलिए हमें वो भी याद रखने पड़ेंगे. In a finance lease, who is responsible for maintenance and insurance of the asset? Who is responsible for maintenance and insurance of the asset in case of finance lease? It is a lessee. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट अ क्रेडिट रेटिंग एजेंसी रजिस्टर्ड इन इंडिया? इंडिया के अंदर कौन कौन है इसमें से? क्रिसिल है, केयर्स है, ब्रिकवर्क रेटिंग्स है। मूडीज इंडिया इज नॉट एन इंडिया बेस्ड सेबी रजिस्टर्ड क्रेडिट रेटिंग एजेंसी। ठीक है, नाम में इंडिया है बट इट इज नॉट इंडिया बेस्ड। The process through which a mutual fund scheme launches a new mutual fund, नया म्यूचुअल फंड किस प्रोसेस से, मतलब जो अगर कोई नया म्यूचुअल फंड लॉन्च होता है तो उस प्रोसेस को क्या बोलते हैं? जैसे कि आपको पता होगा कि अगर स्टॉक मार्केट में कोई नया स्टॉक आता है, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड आईपीओ, इनिशियल पब्लिक ऑफरिंग। इन केस ऑफ म्यूचुअल फंड दैट इज कॉल्ड एज न्यू फंड ऑफर। Dash is a mode of investment in mutual funds by which individuals invest small amounts at regular intervals in the mutual fund. It is the systematic investment plans. Then we have systematic transfer plan and withdrawal plan as well. But the question is talking about systematic investment plan. The right answer is option C. What is the minimum subscription amount required for debt-oriented mutual fund schemes at the time of new fund offer? New fund offer के time पे minimum subscription amount कितना होता है? ठीक है जी, that is 20 crore rupees as per the SEBI regulations. Which organization was set up in the year 1995 to promote ethical standards in the Indian mutual fund industry? Whenever there is an industry, there is a need for an industrial body which ensures the ethical standards of that particular sector or the industry. In case of mutual fund, it is AMFI, that is Association for Mutual Funds of India. The right answer is option B. And the last question for this class, my dear friends, question number 20. What does the expense ratio of a mutual fund represent? It represents funds annual operating expenses as a percentage of asset. As a percentage of asset, किसी fund का annual operating expense कितना है? That is represented by what? Expense ratio. ठीक है? Alright, that's it for this particular class. I hope all the 20 questions are clear, and we will be conducting marathon sessions as well when the exams will be approaching. So thank you very much for being with me. Goodbye, take care, and God bless.